Man, I'm bored and I have no ideas for a video. Let me just doom scroll for a bit. Wait a minute, they're making a Michael Jackson movie? I'm definitely watching that when it releases. Wait a minute, I remember being so into Michael Jackson. So, yeah, Michael Jackson. You probably heard of him, but if you didn't know, Michael Jackson was an iconic American singer, songwriter, and dancer, and he was known as the king of pop. But unfortunately, Michael Jackson passed away on June 25th, 2009, and it was painful losing the king of pop. But his legacy will not be forgotten because he inspired a lot of people, including me, and so much so that they are making a movie about him. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how Michael Jackson inspired me. So yeah, let's get this show on the road. So I discovered Michael Jackson about 3 years ago, and when I listened to his songs, it was like finding a whole new world. My favorite songs from him are Billie Jean and Smooth Criminal. Like these songs just hit. I like Michael Jackson's songs so much that I can kind of sing like him. Stop the cap. You think I'm capping? Yeah. Okay. Listen to this. Listen to this. Yeah, but yeah, but, ha. Okay, that's when you know you should get up on singing. Like, what was that? Okay, but for real, Michael Jackson's moves are out of this world, especially in his Smooth Criminal music video and his moonwalk. Oh my gosh. Let's imagine this. You are a fan of Michael Jackson in 1983, and while everyone's going crazy, this man does this, and everyone goes, "What did he just do?" Like, can you even imagine that? I don't even think I can imagine that. Houston, we have landed. Roger that. We are waiting for your moonwalk. Roger that. Plus, I was so heavily influenced by Michael Jackson's moonwalk that I started doing it in class. Okay, okay, I may have embarrassed myself, but after some time, people actually love it to the point that they nicknamed me Michael Jackson. And I remember when we went to camp with my school because we're doing like a field trip and all that stuff. And one day, they said we're doing a performance. And while other groups were dancing, we were just going to hum. You know, like, mmm, mmm. Yeah, like that. And while we were performing, some of the audience were impressed, while the other, not so much. But when it was my group's turn, it was unexpected to say the least. Because the audience thought we are going to do the same thing like the other group. But as we were humming, I was like, you know what? Stuff it. Let's do it. And after I stomped in front of my group, oh, and I was wearing gumboots while I was doing this. And my group was shocked because we didn't plan for this. But instead of embarrassment, it was praise. The energy was skyrocketing through the roof. Everyone was going crazy. They were jumping out of their seats like it was crazy. And then when I did the moonwalk in those boots, it went wild. They were screaming so hard that the walls were shaking. So at the rest of the camp, I was famous, known as Michael Jackson. Hee hee. Come on, bro. My voice not even that bad. After that, I tried doing Michael Jackson's anti-gravity lean, but after finding out that Michael Jackson used special shoes to do this, I was shocked. But I still practiced even though it was literally impossible without those special shoes. But until my practice came into clutch. Because I was walking around with 30 feet, don't ask me why, and I was staring at my phone, but my older sister was mopping the kitchen floor. So as I was walking, I didn't notice the floor was wet, and I was about to step on the kitchen floor, and she was about to slap my face with the wet mop. But then I did this. I didn't lean that far, I just leaned far enough not to step on the wet floor. After some time, my school was having auditions for performances on Valentine's Day. Oh, and you must be wondering, wait, isn't Valentine's Day on a weekend? Yes, but my school had Valentine's Day on a Friday, and they charge you to wear color clothes. Yeah, we were in it from here. welcome to my country. Anyway, I was auditioning and everything was going well, but the teacher who was managing the auditions said I must go bigger. And I tried and tried again, but she said I was shy because I was auditioning while looking down. And yeah, but the thing about me is that when I'm practicing for something, I'm not gonna do my best at it, but when it's like the real thing, I go full on out. Like, I don't know why, it just happens. Plus, the performance I was doing was Michael Jackson, and I can't go bigger without my ankle snapping. So she was telling me to go bigger and all that stuff. And at the end, she said that my dance looked unprepared and she thought I was shy, which I'm not. So at the end, I just gave up. And now I regret it. So yeah, and I think that that teacher is favoring the girls. Okay, hear me out, okay? Because when they were performing, their dance looked super unprepared and they were only moving their arms. And my performance, sure, it wasn't prepared much, but it had more movement. I was moving my arms, my legs, doing all that stuff, like that. Hee hee. Come on, bro. Plus, it's hard to find a girl getting into trouble in my school because the girl can literally do anything that's like malicious and stuff. Like she even can like punch someone, but then it'd be like, it's okay, it's fine. But then when a boy does something, they go on full on lash mode. So yeah, I think the school is favoriting the girls, but I just can't prove it. But guys, don't hate the teacher. I'm sure she was trying her best to get me ready for the performance. I just hope that this isn't something I'll regret on my deathbed. Whoa, why is it getting dark all of a sudden? Let's jump back to the bright side. Like, oh my gosh, dude. Can we talk about Michael Jackson's aura? Like, dude can literally do nothing and still gains aura. Like, he could be performing in America and people worldwide will faint. And respectively, after his death, he's still gaining aura. Like, at this point, dude is just aura. So, yeah, that is my Michael Jackson era. So, I guess I'll see you in the end card. See ya. What the heck was that?